On September 1st, we begin a series of the story. And the story is this resource. It's a book. Think of it as a reading plan. And this reading plan takes us all the way through the Bible, Old Testament and New Testament. This is going to be an exciting time for our church. That's why you're hearing Rachel promo this parent meeting that's coming up, because we're going to provide the resource of this book to each household, as well as to parents. We're going to provide some children's resources for you. So maybe you've never attempted to share the entire Bible with your child, and that seems overwhelming. We're going to help you do that. And so I want you to, if you're a parent, you need to make plans to be here and be a part of that meeting to receive those resources. And we're going to begin distributing these books on August 18th. And you'll have one per household. And we encourage you to be following along with this reading plan. To help you as well, we're also launching a website. And it is tied to ours. And so if you go to westernhills.church and you go to the tab that says The Story Experience, this is where we're going to be loading up all kinds of extra resources, as well as the sermons. Every time one's preached, it will be linked to this site, and you can find the reading plan. Here's a quick glance of what it looks like, but you'll see all these different resources for adults, for discussion groups, as well as for students. And let me talk about discussion groups very briefly. I want to challenge you to be involved in a small group outside of just Sunday morning, to be tied into a group of believers. And so we're going to use this opportunity as the story. We're providing this 2-page discussion material that you can pick up. You can form up a group. You may already be in a small group. I'm going to challenge you to use this in that group if you are. If not, this is going to be easy for you to find a group. Find somebody that you really like to hang out with, even if you just go to Chili's and have an audition with them one Sunday, and you take the material and you begin to discuss it. It's going to be able for you to do that, because we want you to be discussing this in the context of community as we learn together the whole story of Jesus and how to root our values and our principles in God's Word, because we're going to be in a season in our country where we're going to hear lots of different voices trying to determine what your values are going to be, and we want to root them deep into God's Word, and this is going to give us a chance to do that. So the series begins on September 1st. Don't forget about Rachel's meeting on the 25th, and we'll begin distributing the books on the 18th.